All right, guys, we are back at it again. We have just arrived at one of the busiest airports in the world, which is also our home airport, Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International. And if you've flown through here before, you already know this airport has the potential of being a beast. But honestly, once you figure it out, it can actually move like clockwork. Today, we're flying Delta nonstop from Atlanta to Fort Lauderdale. Once you've passed through security, the airport kind of feels like a mini city. You've got that signature plane train that shuttles you between concourses. People watching here in Atlanta is always next level. Everyone's either rushing, lost, or totally chill. We prefer to be in that third category of totally chill. Okay, guys, here we go. The new Delta Sky Club in Concourse B. This definitely is the crown jewel. Delta really outdid themselves with this one. And if you've been to the older clubs, this one feels like stepping into a boutique hotel. Modern, spacious, tons of seating, and yes, windows. Natural light is everything when you're traveling. The vibe in here is calm. There's a mix of business travelers getting work done and people like us in here just vibing. You've got private nooks, open seating with views of the runway, and some seriously good food options. Think elevated breakfast food. And don't get me started on the bar. Full selection, friendly staff, and yes, you can sip champagne while spotting. This is the part of travel that people don't talk about enough. The in-between. That quiet hour before your gate is called. No rushing, no terminal chaos. Just a little luxury to ease you into the journey. Trust us, once you go Sky Club, it's hard to go back. Alright guys, it's time for us to head to the gate. Delta's boarding process is usually pretty smooth, especially if you're in zones 1 or 2. They pretty much have the zone thingy down to a science. Pushback was right on time and we're rolling. ATL's runways are always buzzing, and as we lift off, you can see just how massive this airport is. But there's something about that moment. The moment where wheels are up, the city shrinking below, and the trip officially beginning. That moment never gets old to me. The flight to Fort Lauderdale is about an hour and a half. Just enough time to grab some drinks, maybe scroll a bit, and look out the window. I am always at the window seat. There's just something about cruising above the clouds that resets my whole mood. Guys, thank you for flying with us from Atlanta to Fort Lauderdale. From the buzz of Hartsfield-Jackson to the calm of the Delta Sky Club, and now the Florida. This is just the beginning. And for us, this travel day is all about recharging, exploring, and soaking up that South Florida sunshine. No better way to kick off this exploratory journey other than with a local cuisine. Because of the upbeat vibes and great cocktails, Moxie's in Miami was the perfect spot to kick off our MSC World America vacation. But for dinner, that happened at Divieto Ristorante in Aventura. Just a quick drive away and absolutely worth it. Their signature, the Ruota di Parmigiano, hopefully I did not butcher that up too bad, is fresh pasta tossed tableside in a giant wheel of Parmesan. And guys, it was so rich, so creamy, and honestly, part dinner, part show. It is a must try if you're anywhere near Aventura. Okay, guys, after that unforgettable pasta experience, it was early to bed because cruise day came fast. And we kicked it off with Mr. Aerial Drone himself. He had the drone up bright and early, catching the golden hours over the Port of Miami. He chose to do a flyover of Royal Caribbean, icon of the seas, which is absolutely massive. And the MSC's brand new World America, sitting pretty and ready to sail. Now, full transparency, we were a little pressed for time that morning. So if some of the footage feels a bit quick or a little rushed, forgive us. We were running on adrenaline, coffee, and pure excitement to get on board. But trust me, the views were still worth it. And speaking of MSC, the day before, we actually did a quick dry run of their brand new Terminal AA. If you're sailing MSC anytime soon, this terminal is a game changer. It's sleek, spacious, and designed for efficiency. Think modern architecture, high ceilings, and a much smoother flow than what you might be used to. Getting a feel for the layout ahead of embarkation day made everything less stressful, especially since we knew exactly where to go. From drop-off to check-in, MSC clearly built this terminal with the future of cruising in mind. And just like that, it was time. We made our way back to Terminal AA, this time not for a dry run, but for the real thing, embarkation day. The energy at the port was electric, luggage rolling, families reuniting, cruise dreams about to come true. But for us, it was something special. As returning Yacht Club guests, we were greeted by name and whisked through the terminal by one of the butlers from aboard the ship. A quiet kind of luxury that sets the tone for the entire experience. No lines, no waiting, just a smooth, elegant welcome aboard MSC World America. And stepping onto this ship for the first time, surreal. She's bold, she's beautiful, and this journey is just getting started. And before we wrap this up, we had to give you a peek at our home for the week, Yacht Club Deluxe Suite 16009. Located high up in the exclusive Yacht Club enclave, this suite is everything. A spacious sitting area, king-size bed with panoramic views, and a beautiful balcony. It's the perfect spot to watch sail away in total peace. You got a walk-in closet, marble bathroom with a rainfall shower, and of course, 24/7 butler service. It's elegant, it's elevated, and it's the kind of space that makes you forget you're even on a ship until you see the ocean just beyond the glass. This is just beginning, and trust me, you won't want to miss what's next. Guys, if you've enjoyed the journey so far, from travel day to boarding day, to drone views, to stateroom tours, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We've got a full week of cruising ahead, sail away parties, sea day moments, ship tours, hidden gems, and everything in between. Thanks for joining us, and trust me, you won't want to miss what's next.